Hello and welcome back to Jules Math Tools, where math is made easy. In our session today, we are working on part 7 of our fractional questions involving PEMDAS. And if you're ready to see how to tackle this question, let's get started. So in our session today, we are solving another question involving PEMDAS. And of course, we know that when we are working through these type of questions, we always solve our parentheses first. So let's work that out at the side. So we have 1/2 being added to our 3/5. And because we are adding fractions with unlike denominators, our first step is always to find the LCD of our numbers in our denominator, which is 2 and 5. And we know that the common multiple, well, the lowest common multiple that 2 and 5 has in common is going to be 10. So when we multiply our 2 times 5, we will get 10, and then we will multiply our 5 times 1, which will equal to 5. And now for our second fraction, we have 5 will be multiplied to 2, which will equal to 10. And we will also multiply our 3 times 2, which will equal to 6. Now remember that once we have converted them to their equivalent form, we can now add the numerators of 5 and 6, which will equal to 11. And we're going to keep that denominator exactly the same. So now let's plug our 11/10ths back into our question. And remember that since my next operation is division, that means I repeat, I will not be converting my 11/10ths into a mixed fraction, because I know that whenever I am dividing fractions, if I'm given a mixed fraction, I need to first convert it into an improper fraction. And since my fraction is already in its improper fraction form, I will be leaving it as is. So now to divide, let's apply our keep, change, and flip rule. So we will keep our 11/10 exactly the same, change my division to multiplication, and then flip or take the reciprocal of my second fraction. So now let's multiply our fractions. We have 11 times 9, which will equal to 99. And we have 10 times 2, which would equal to 20. And of course, we are not going to leave our fraction in this form. We do have to change it now back to an improper form, so into a mixed fraction form, so that we will have our answer in its simplest form. So 20 divides into 99 4 times. 4 times 20 will equal to 80. And when 99 subtracts 80, we have the difference of 19. And of course, our mixed fraction, we have 4 will be our whole number. 19 will be our numerator. And my 20 will remain as my denominator. So we'd have the mixed fraction of 4 and 19/20. Okay, so there you have it. We just solved another fraction involving PEMDAS. And remember, as always, do get some additional practice in, and we'll see you right here in the next session on Jules Math Tools, where the aim is always to make math easy.